don't know if you can hear that, but I'm sitting in a nice little meadow on a bench having a break. I'm leaving the last place for the clean and I'm moving to the next one. It's been a good one today, but today I wanted to actually talk to you about the state of our streets outside of people's houses, and I'm going to talk specifically about Edinburgh. This is outside my house where we've got waist high grass, we've got weeds everywhere, the nettles are taking over. But this isn't about this isn't an accident, and this isn't about cost saving or cost cutting or nothing like that. This is all ideological policy. Our council in Edinburgh calls it our nature estate, and they've decided that they're going to stop cutting the grass properly in loads of residential areas. And that's because they're more worried about their climate scam and biodiversity than actually keeping our streets looking half decent. This policy, the new policy, came in 2024, but the council have since doubled down after the trial, and it's got worse in 2025, and 2026 is just going to get even worse right across the city. So while the normal people are paying their council tax for these things to actually get done, the council is actively choosing to let our neighbourhoods turn into jungles for little beetles. But what really happens when you do this? Because I can see the nature effects and I can appreciate all the good things. But what actually happens when you do this? I'll tell you what happens, because I see it in every street that I go along. The streets look messy. They don't look nice. People who live there just stop caring about their communities. And you can see it because in your own areas, there's rubbish getting dumped, there's more fly tipping going on, and everywhere you go, there's dog shit lying about. And that mess just creates even more mess. It sends a message that nobody actually gives a shit. And when nobody gives a shit, the rats move in. And this isn't rewilding. This is managed decline, and it's dressed up as virtue signalling. So I'm going to ask you this, and it's specifically to the Scottish white people. And it's all Scottish. Forget your politics for a minute. Is Scottish pride something that you only put on for a football match, or when you want to go and march along the road waving your flags, wanting independence? Or does it actually mean looking after the place that you live in? Because right now, the Edinburgh Council, it seems more interested in looking good to some climate conference than making the streets where we actually live look respectable. This isn't a progress. This is taking us into a place that we really don't want to go. And it's just another way of telling the working people in their neighbourhoods they don't matter. Here's the funny thing. You know, there isn't a law against cutting the grass, but you could be going against council policy. I'm in two minds of just doing it myself and taking the hit for it, because around my area it's really bad. As you can see yourself, I'm sharing the photos. Cut the grass, sort the streets out, stop treating us all like idiots. We want places where we are proud to live. We want clean streets. We want to walk down the street and be proud that we live in an area. So Edinburgh Council, cut the grass, sort the streets out, stop treating us like idiots. Because I'm warning you right now, we are not accepting this anymore. as we go further and further along, Restore Britain will become more and more organised. And when that happens, we will elect people to council and people to parliament who will actually look after the British people. There is no more freeloading. There is no more virtue signalling. We want change. Thanks for listening. And I forgot to add in, Glasgow, 7th of June, it's your turn. Go and check out Denise, I'll put a link into her account. And let's get there, Glasgow. Show up, get involved, and I'll see you there. Thanks.